Episode of Drive, a show produced by the students of Carihi D.R.I.V.E program. I'm Riley, your host for today's show. Today on Drive, we'll be having some great clips and interviews. Now over to my co-host, Eli.
Thank you, Riley. Drive is the coolest show ever. We're not saying that. It really is. It's a class-based program with a fun atmosphere, and we all work together to make this show.
Let's go to our first arts clip. Carihi is famous for its musical talent. Let's check it out.
So what's your group name?
Our group name is Soleil. And it's Soleil because this is Sophie and I'm Leah.
So have you guys written any songs?
Yes, I've written a few. Ever since I was like 10 I started writing. But recently has been the times when songwriting started. Yeah. So really started seriously songwriting, like songs that you'd actually like have some normal strong song structures. And it's the same thing with me. Like I've been writing my whole life basically, but the songs that I've been writing in the last year are something that you'd actually more commonly hear on the radio. Yeah, they follow that same structure,
they're more relevant
same idea. Yeah.
To what's going on.
All we can say.
So what are your guys' favorite songs?
Our song
That we sing together is, that would definitely be 18.
It was the first song we ever did together, so not only is it like by an amazing songwriter, but it's something that just kind of started what we do together.
Plus, it really started with our, it's got a lot of harmony in it, and it just sort of like, it's like sort of the sound of our group.
It's our inspiration for the rest of the stuff that we do. And the favorite song of mine right now, I have a lot of favorite songs, but I think the one that I like most is actually one she wrote called Live.
I think my favorite song right now is a song that my brother used to play all the time called Dripping and Beat by the Coral, and it's got like this awesome reggae beat.
Do you play any instruments?
We both play guitar, and I play trumpet. I play trumpet. A little bit of piano for both of us, but never anything really serious.
I was smitten entirely, didn't want it to end. Those last few hours.
That music was pretty impressive. Now for the sports clip of the week. Last week, Carihi hosted a big soccer tournament. Max and Dustin got the highlights.
So when did this soccer team get together?
Well, we began the season with soccer PE, which is in the first week when we returned. And all the boys, with the exception of two of them, are in the class, so we can do lots of work there. But the team have been together for several years, either in the community or as a school group.
When's your practice and how long?
Well, we practice 5 days a week in soccer PE, and then we probably play about 25 to 30 games in the season with only 3 months in the actual season. So we're normally after school, we're either playing or practicing 3 or 4 times a week as well.
Now I've been informed that Manchester United is your favorite team.
Okay, well whoever said that wouldn't be playing on this team, so maybe that guy's from Timbuktu.
All right, thanks. how do you feel the team performed by keeping the ball away from the net?
Well, I thought we did really well defensively and did a really great job in the midfield of keeping possession. And yeah, boys did a really great job today.
So, are there many tournaments in the future?
Well, of course we got our North Islands, and that's down in Qualicum, and then our islands. Hopefully, if we get there, those are down in Victoria.
So how hard does Mr. Jepson train you, guys?
Well, we got the soccer PE program, and the guys work pretty hard in there, and then we have practice once a week. And overall, it's quite a bit of soccer going on. It's great.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Now here we are at our interview part of the show. We'd like to welcome Cody, the TA of D.R.I.V.E.
Hi everybody.
So, what's it like being the TA of D.R.I.V.E.?
It's a very stressful job. I think I might have a heart attack by the time I graduate.
So, we hear you're working on a PSD project. How's that going?
Yeah, I've decided to work on a little project. Well, it's not really little to me, but so far it's going along. Need to get into contact with certain organizations and so on, but it's coming together.
Could you explain what PTSD is?
PTSD is a shorthand term for post-traumatic stress disorder. What happens is you see something usually very violent or terrible happen to somebody that you know or care about, or you experience something along those lines and you have reactions to them, and you continue to have reactions to them even after the event. So you'll have something called a trigger, and you hear a ceiling fan and you think, oh, it's a chopper, and then you have flashbacks going back to that time.
Is there any cure for it?
There is no such thing as a cure for it. You can only live with it and learn how to minimize its effects. People are still studying how to come to copes with it.
Is it treatable in any way?
Very little. There is medication that you can take, but it is not a cure by any means. It helps subside the symptoms.
Now we'll wrap up our interview by showing you a community spirit clip from Drue and Dawson.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Ready, aim, fire.
So Gio, what do you like most about the Carihi community?
Well, around Carihi, I do love sports. I like their basketball team and their soccer team. Mostly, I also like most of the classrooms that have math and science, and probably some designing classes. I also like their expos.
What I like the most about the Carihi community is the positive atmosphere the students bring here. Every day at school, there's always new opportunities, and it's just fantastic.
Well, I like that Carihi is a place where everybody likes to be, and that we take care of the important things, which means that we look after each other, we accept people for who they are.
Well, everyone, that's D.R.I.V.E. for this week.
Wait up. What about this week's Question of the Week contest?
Ah, yes. Every week we'll be asking a question You can tweet us your answer through the week, and we'll reveal the winners next week. We've got sweet prizes from Steiner's.
This week's question is, what is Mr. Jepson's favorite soccer team? Just tweet us your answer at Drive Carihi High, and we'll let you know who wins next week.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Now, before we roll the credits, check out this 2013 show Closer by Madison. See you next time. By the way, we are set A. Next time you will be seeing set B.
I'm spilling these raps long as you feel them to the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them women up.
OMG, we look so fabulous today. You know what this calls for? Instagram! OMG, selfie!
Dude, just go do it. It won't be that bad.
Alright, man, but if you're wrong, you'll be Ben Jerry's.
Yeah, bro, totally.
Alright.
Do it.
Alright, sounds good. Hey, Mila, can I talk to you?
I'll find you later.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to date me?
Yes?
Yes! Science! Chemistry, love this. Are you actually trying?
Ew, trying in school? Since when?
Oh my god, Topher isn't replying to me.
Really? How long ago did you send it?
It's been a full minute.
Oh no. Honey, I think he's cheating on you.
He's cheating on me! But I love him! No trying to make up for this, you good for nothing cheating sir!
Whoa! Maybe he just got busy.
Yeah, probably.
Want to go with me?
Sure, I'd love to. I love you.
I love you too, babe.
Seriously? Yeah, I was wondering what had happened. It didn't really make sense to me. But I guess it should, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, Gina, I'm sorry, but it's like not working out right now. So.
You're dumping me for him?
Yeah. Later.
Max, come on, hold my hand. I want to hold your hand. Baby, come on. Come on, I'm sorry. I love you. Please don't do this.
Ow. What is this?
We're dating now, okay? You can't.
Are we even though?
Yes, okay? We're dating? Don't mess with me. Are you videoing?
Don't mess with me.
Listen to me. Turn around.
This is what she's like in private.
Happy wife, happy life. Turn around. Okay. Stop moving that way! Action.
Hey.
I love you.
If you're watching this, you drove yourself into a bad situation.
No, Trey, just no. Stop. Make it stop.
I can do this all day, Lauren.
Please get to the point of the show.
The point, eh? I have a point.
Whoa!
This is a point.
Whoa, how'd you get
Point,
that past
right?
security? Hey, give that here.
Oh.
Give that here. Do you have any more?
No.
Good. Keep it that way. All right. I'll be watching you.
See, what I did was I hit it in my... Actually, you know what? That doesn't matter.
Trey, are you trying to get us fired on our first day?
We'll talk about this after. Can we get an intro in here, please? Someone? Intro. Yeah, please.
Yes, today this is the episode of Drive where we're gonna just do our own thing and show off some clips that the media students did at Carihi High to get us with our English and such.
Drive. Donuts riding into vehicular enterprises.
No, it's English and video productions, not donuts.
So like a show? Wait, like The Sopranos?
Yeah, no.
No? Like, I used to hate the way they cut away in mid-sentence.
Anyway, today we're gonna probably show off some awesome sport videos, like the trick tip video
That's
by
a
Cavin and
tongue
Brandon.
twister.
Tongue twister it is, yep.
Top of the morning to you, lad. My name's Brandon, and I'm going to teach you how to do a sneeze and Nollieflip. Here's an example. First, you need your shoes, and then you need your board. And you also need to know how to nollie, which I'll show you right here. You need to have the right foot placement. And that is right here. Can you zoom up, please? And when you have this, you got to pop and flick, flick, flick. So when you do that together, you get the flick. I hope you guys learned this trick, 'cause I did. Thank you for watching my video, otherwise my how-to. Over and out.
You know, Lauren, I used to ride skateboard.
Oh really, Trey? Do tell.
Oh, yeah, played Tony Hawk all the time.
I figured that. Okay, so let's show the audience some great art clip videos. You know, everyone keeps talking about Svlvain's dancing. Let's see some.
S-Dog. I want to see some S-Dogs dancing. I can dance too, you know.
Really?
Hi, my name is Slyvain, and today I'm going to dance for you.
Okay, so that was awesome dancing. I wish I could dance like that. But we have someone important to talk to and interview about his documentary. Cody?
Whoa, we agreed that I was gonna interview him.
Suck it up, princess.
I'll walk right now.
Oh, don't be a baby.
No,
Fine, go ahead.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's right. Yeah, I better be allowed to interview him.
Baby.
Thank you. Now, Cody, tell us a bit about your project.
Well, my project is based around PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and it encompasses just what happens to the soldiers that have this disorder, or really anybody, firefighter, police officer, paramedics. It's a very hard topic to talk about because of so few people actually talking about it.
What made you decide to do a project on PTSD?
Well, personally, I do have a little bit of connection to it. My uncle does suffer from some PTSD. When he got back from Afghanistan, when he got back from a few war zones and so on, he started to suffer from some post-traumatic stress. And yeah, it got bad for a while and it's gotten better.
What's some symptoms of PTSD?
Flashbacks, reenacting, a few others that I can't remember off the top of my head. Triggers is also a very big one.
Tell us about triggers. What is it?
Triggers are, here, it's better if I use an example. Pretend if I'm a soldier that got back from Afghanistan, if I hear a fan going on or something overhead going by or what have you, I'll get sent back to that incident or a incident, depending on how many this person have had. And they will reenact that incident. They'll have flashbacks, and it's vivid. It looks like real life, and they behave like it's real life, even though they're here at home.
Wow. What can people do to help raise awareness for PTSD?
Speak out. That's the biggest thing. Barely anybody talks about it or speaks up about it. Most people are silent about it.
Wow. One last question for you. Do you know how many Canadians, roughly come back from war with PTSD?
Roughly, it's 1 out of every 3, but that's a rough estimate because of all the other mental disorders that they do come back with.
Wow. Well, thank you, Cody. That was very informative.
That was a lot to take in. So, I love the community, and I think we should show a community video.
Community. I love that show.
Not the
That is
show.
a great show. Abed, he's so funny.
No.
It is a good show.
Yeah, it is a good show.
Go to the clip, please.
I feel that they're not respected at all. If anything, they're considered vandalizers and anything that doesn't consider them respectful. So there's this student at our school, and he kind of took my skate. So I started running after him as fast as I could, and I was almost about to grab him, and he slid my skateboard right under my feet, and it landed like this, and then my foot hopped onto it, and then next thing you know, my board's going like that, and then next to know, it just cracked, and I went to the hospital later that day and told me I was fractured. Oh yeah, for sure, but I think I'm going to take a little bit of time off because I really want this leg to get better, and I really wouldn't like it if something even worse happened to it. Crew Diamond Vans New Balance. Freaking suits are heated so much! Like I can't go ski, I can't do nothing. It's like rain everywhere. Why, world? Why?
Winter. Let me ask you, how do you feel about cats?
Skateboarders
They're
or
awesome.
skateboarding in general?
Both.
Skateboarding is a nice thing to do, and it's fun and it's good sport, but some skateboarders I just kind of want to kick in the face.
skateboarders are awesome and they do really cool tricks.
Like Cavin.
They're alright.
I think it's an awesome thing to be able to do. I don't know. I'm jealous of people that can actually skateboard.
I think skateboarders are awesome.
I think it's great, like it's a good sport and everybody loves it and it's good for the community.
Okay. Well, folks, it's hard to say this, but that's it all for Drive. You know, I know that you will miss me, but don't worry, I'll be back.
I'm sorry to say, but none of them are going to miss you and your annoying voice and habits. They're gonna miss me.
It must be joke week. That was a good one, Lauren.
Haha, you're so funny. But we should probably get to the question of the week.
Oh, the question, yeah. We have a lovely bakery in Campbell River known as Steiner's, and this week's question is, how much does it cost for a single apple fritter? You can tweet us at @DriveCariHi, and we'll see you next week.
Today sucks.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be rude. I mean, even though it's true, you can't be that rude. I mean, just because it's true.
Today.
Well, darn.
Yep. Goodbye.